Hello there guys, and welcome back to another SAT practice reading test. Today we're going to be going over the next few questions, and that will be questions 7 and 8 where we left off last time. So, without further ado, let's begin our next video, and let's go through the next few questions of the SAT reading test. So, question 7. The main purpose of the first paragraph is to A. Describe a culture, B. Criticize a tradition, C. Question a suggestion, D. Analyze a reaction. So, let's go back to the first paragraph and let's see if we can find anything in there that will help us find the answer to this. So, going back up, Akira came directly, breaking all tradition. This is a very important line. It's like the main thing this we're talking about. Was that it? Had he followed form, would she have been more receptive? So the narrator here, he's wondering that he says that Akira broke tradition, and the narrator is wondering, was that it? If he had followed form, would she have been more receptive? The narrator is analyzing Chi's reaction and wondering if Akira had done something differently. Maybe Chi's reaction would have been different. So, from this knowledge, let's go back down. 7. The main purpose of the first paragraph is to describe a culture. While it did talk about tradition, that Akira broke tradition, and that he should have gotten a go-between, nothing about it is really describing the culture. We still don't really know what a go-between is, or what really happened just listening to that first paragraph. B. Criticize a tradition. While it does say he broke tradition, and it is talking about a little bit of tradition, nothing in the first paragraph is really talking about criticizing or pointing out flaws in this tradition. The first paragraph is merely saying if he had followed tradition, maybe Chi would have been more receptive. C. Question a suggestion. While the narrator is questioning, the narrator is partially questioning what happened, and maybe the narrator is more looking at the reaction and then wondering about what would happen if something had gone differently. D. Analyze reaction. This is the most likely answer, as in the first paragraph is entirely talking about how Chi was not receptive, and if he had and he's wondering if he had done something differently, maybe it would have been maybe Chi's reaction would be different. He's analyzing and wondering, like, what's the cause of the reaction, what could I have done to change it? So our answer for 7 is D. Let's move on to question 8. As used in line 2, form nearly means appearance, custom, structure, or nature. Let's go back up to line 2. Had he followed form, had he asked his mother to speak to his father to approach a go-between, would she have been more receptive? So here's the word form, and let's look at some of the sentences that came before and after. Akira came directly, breaking all tradition. Was that it? And then there's some of the ones next to it came out, which is Eve. So we can see this one doesn't have anything to do with it. Neither does this sentence. So we can see that it says breaking all tradition, and had he followed form, had he followed this tradition, and it tells us what the tradition is in this area, which should have been more receptive. So in line 2, we can see form means tradition or something very close to it. It's talking about how if he had followed this tradition, he would have maybe Chi would have been more receptive. So let's go back down. As used in line 2, form most nearly means appearance. We already agreed that form was talking about tradition or something close, and appearance doesn't have anything to do with it. Custom. This is fairly likely. Custom means something that you usually do, or something that is generally accepted, which fits the definition of tradition perfectly. They both, custom and tradition in this context, both talk about something that is done many times and is sort of normal. It's the custom around the area. So maybe custom. Structure. It's nothing in the first paragraph was talking about buildings or any kind of structure whatsoever, so it's not C either. D, nature. Again, nothing in the first paragraph was talking about nature. While all the lines after it did say something about a winter's eve, it has nothing to do with the word form in the way it is used in line 2. So it's not D. So our answer is B. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you have any questions or if you want me to clarify the rule, please leave your questions in the comments section below, and please subscribe. It would really help a lot. See you guys next time, where we'll do the next few questions, questions 9 and questions 10, and hopefully these videos help you guys on your own SAT reading test. And see you guys next time.